perspective. Let's go. Oh my God. Literally just did a burnout in a Jetta. Right, so not too long ago, I was, well, punching in numbers into one of these things to get other numbers. To tell me, well, how naughty I should be with my new daily driver. And by the way, hi again. I know it's been a while, take a hiatus, but what better reason to come back when, well, I get a new car. Something to ride along this one, my V8 Vantage, although this is not the V8, this is the only model available at CVS at the time, so my apologies. But today I'd like to walk you around my new car. I think it's fantastic, it's practical, it's chock full of quality. But before I partnered up with Burger Motorsports, it was missing one thing, excitement. So I'm gonna tell you, well, how the hell I installed the excitement and what the excitement actually means. Notice that the people that drive Jettas are usually attractive women. Specifically the white ones. No, I meant like the white cars. That wasn't a racial thing, but I suppose it is the white women, like the basic white college girl, probably a blonde. Anyway, that was a side note. This is a manly car because it's the GLI version of the Jetta. It means it's got extra power, better brakes, things like that. Let's take a walk around it quickly. I'll give you a tour. I'm very excited about it. I think it looks like really great. It's so angular. It's almost like a Volkswagen Lamborghini, which makes sense, I guess, because Volkswagen owns Lamborghini. But I mean, there's angles on angles. Just look at everything here. I mean, the wheels are angular. Look at the body lines, for Christ's sake. I feel like I could cut myself on these. In fact, I've walked into the door and hurt myself, but that's maybe more a relationship with my spatial acuity than anything else. Also, probably denting these will be a pain, so I will avoid that at all costs as well. I've started a little bit of mods, blacked out the windows. Dream of mine was to have a car in Nardo Gray, almost Nardo Gray. It's got the anti-F-boy emblem. It's got like glossed over, so you can't even vinyl it anymore. I'm sorry guys, kids, including me. But it's just very nice and kind of mature looking actually. And the interior's got a ton of quality to it. Lamborghini style steering wheel with the flat bottom, all the parts bin type of thing. I mean, that's a great thing about these conglomerate companies. But I think it's great. It's got the cloth seats, comes with GPS seat heaters, all stock. You don't even need the Autobahn package anymore. And room for friends, which I've never had before. I mean, room wise, I have had friends, I promise. All right, we're all okay, we are all up close and personal here. Because I want to show you kind of the crux of this whole thing. It's basically like 3 plugs for almost 50 horsepower or so. It's kind of an insane thing, specifically because, like, I don't know how you guys feel, but it's always intimidating getting car parts when you're not mechanically inclined. And it literally can be done all by yourself, and you can get such crazy power for the money. I mean, the only other way of really getting that with a traditionally naturally aspirated car is by putting a turbo on it so you can get a tune like this. But basically, you want to remove this cover in order to see it. And I'll take you off here to show you. This is what the main unit looks like. This is basically the brain of it. Basically kind of looks like this. And there are some arms that come away around from it. Like it's almost like an octopus. It's these little plugs here, here, and then there's one below here. So how does it work? Basically, you see the blue here? This is the stock plug. The blue here is the stock plug of here. And then you have the 2 arms of these brown wires. This is coming from the unit. Basically, this blue plug used to be plugged into here. Now you're tricking it by plugging the brown plug into here. The next thing is the same for this. It's right below here. The instructions are on the website. I'm not going to take the engine apart to show you. I will attach all images, things like that, so you know, but it's very simple. And then the next part is actually under here. Jesus, sorry, hold on. All right, this part is here. So it's at the bottom of the engine. In order to access it, you have to take off this almost undercover thing here. A bunch of warning lights come up when you plug all this stuff in. Ignore it. It doesn't mean you've done something wrong. You might have done something wrong, but not necessarily. Drive it around a bit and they may go away. That's what happened to me. And it's good to kind of wait overnight for the power to kick in, let the brains of the car figure out that it's in a new reality now. This is literally what came up when I was searching for it. So you see the complete breakdown. It's literally... There's my little niece next to me. Okay, stop. No, no, I'm in the middle of a video. Okay, yes, I understand. Damn it. Okay, hold on. So basically what we're gonna do is go to burgertuning.com. That was just $379, which is just an incredible deal for 50 horsepower. How's that possible? And then there's the Bluetooth adapter. This is more of a little fun thing if you want to do. If you want to get into actually understanding how to adjust everything, it basically have an app. It'll give you the boost gauge, all these little gauges, which is nice these days. We don't have any gauges. And you can actually adjust things too, so you can tune these a little higher. People that own these Volkswagens, you know, could be a kid in college, high school, and they just want to be an idiot, and they don't have to pay too much to do it. And I think that is the American dream. Anyway, a couple of modes in this car. They don't really matter. We'll just go in sport mode. The thing we have left to do here is we'll be properly immature and really test out this new power with a launch control. These are some really nice roads that we're going to use to find our little launch control spot. Totally off public roads, of course. Only angry housewives walking on the trail to my right, that's it. They're not the ones that call the cops. Put your foot on the brake, put your foot on the accelerator, launch control active, let's go! Oh my god, literally just did a burnout in a Jetta. Oh Jesus. And I'm getting a phone call. That's a good time to end, guys. Oh jeez, hopefully it's not my mom. Anyway, yes guys, big shout out to Burger Tuning for hooking it up. Burgertuning.com. And well, I'll put the link in the description. You can find it directly from there. They're great guys, always there to answer. And they'll know your name. It's not just getting lost in some corporation. Anyway, guys, this has been a fantastic mod. Why do people keep calling me? I'm in the middle of a... Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace.